Touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long style made her when I showed out my whip. Hey,
man, shut the fuck up, man. What the fuck you talking about?
Entering settings screen, you have 18 options. Menu narration option is set to office selected.
Because people have a limited idea of what it means to be, or what religion is.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special.
All right, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Oh, talk about it. Talk about it. Huh?
The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You said what?
On the double. 53.
They'll run on first down. Taylor. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
Off the play fake. Herbert gonna look deep for Wilson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A gain there of 30 big ones. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. On first down, it's Taylor. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. First carry now for Jordan Howard. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing now is Wentz.
Ain't no way, man.
14 yards there and an Eagle first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
I mean, I'm going to beat his ass, but goddamn, they can't give him that fucking shit.
They stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And that's the best corner. I mean, that's got that Xavier Howard. Just damn giving him the pussy.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Here's Wentz to throw, and he will find his big tight end over the middle. A gain there of 21 yards.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it. I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Philadelphia! As his guys are in for 6. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go.
Oh, yeah, that's why I'm quiet. That's why I'm quiet.
Kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
That's why I'm quiet.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Ain't no, but nah, regardless of the fact, that should not have been the catch.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals. All right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up near the 34. And he'll return it to the 24.
He definitely threw it to the wrong guy.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter.
He threw it to the wrong
Interception
guy.
number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his...
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got to.
I gave up 2 touchdowns. Now he's going to think the seam is open all game. I shut it down.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
We're going to be all right.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end.
What is he? I can't hear what y'all saying.
Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner with good timing. You get a completion, as we just saw there.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh. Coming to you. Check. Lucky. Ready.
Now Taylor. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 15. And he is finally taken down, but not before he gets it to the Eagles' 15.
That's how you get right up off of the map, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
He didn't touch
it. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point attempt to come here. And that one makes it 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there.
Really.
Wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage and make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. On play action, it's Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Let's hold it. Check 55, Mike. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he's got his man on the out route. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter as that's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52.
Now Wentz. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
And just 1 tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. This is Howard on second down. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Shotgun now for Wentz. They'll toss it.
Yo!
Caught. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. On first down, they run with Howard. And he'll take this one down near the 15.
The motherfucker's sitting there looking at the ball come, bro.
Second and 9. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away.
To me, he can tell when I'm blitzed.
At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
On second and 9, Wentz. This will be caught at about the 6.
How do linemen get special abilities to do that?
Good for 10 yards and a first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Bro, I'm playing it. I want the fucking shit. Stop.
3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean,
and that one I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I wanted to bait him into it.
Plenty more before this game is over.
Fuck. Well, I'm alright. I'm alright.
And it's now 21-7. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
I'm going to figure it out.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next
figure it all the way out.
They had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On the ready.
Max 50, Max 50. I got one.
They'll run on first down. Taylor. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, it's Taylor.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Ready? 10-2 stop. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Defense.
On 3rd and 2. Herbert will try and set up the screen. It's complete. Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make.
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
I was a dumbass.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Solid.
On first down, it's Howard. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. Wentz going to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. Yeah. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Watch twins.
On 2nd down now, it's Taylor. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
There. Clear. Get it.
From the gun, Herbert. And Wilson has it. A Miami first down on a 14-yard pickup.
6-6. Pull it hard.
On 1st down, Herbert, a quick hitter, complete. It's Grant. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Agnew. 30, 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So that's now 3
I've never seen a guy go through and get the pick like that. Every time somebody throw a damn hit trot on me, the motherfucker is attached onto the motherfucker back.
QB 101 says you never show them that you're sweating. Still act like you're the guy, that you've thrown 6 touchdown passes, not 3 interceptions. But he's human. He's got to face up to his teammates. He's got to own up to that. See if he can brace up and also not look over his shoulder and see his backup starting to warm up. It's going to be a tough one for him.
I don't throw 3 picks.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the pick-6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick-6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help them a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 60 outlaw, 80 weapons. Let's go.
Throwing on 1st down. Herbert. Got a man on the right sideline. That's Grant. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jakeem Grant, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. The speed limits out there, and off he went.
You said, how did I do what?
Trying to chase him.
Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Vertical route with Grant.
Out is the kickoff.
Caught him in cover 2 man.
And send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Wentz now to throw. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
On the toss play, Howard. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Go. Waiting.
Just the mic.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
These 2 offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Herbert. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 8. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 35. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Wentz. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Philly.
So what y'all to tell me, how does this bullshit happen? That's what y'all tell me.
He's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You said what?
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Go, go. 120! You think you gonna get this? Lefty, lefty. You think you gonna get this? Check, 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 check.
Wentz. And that's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him to find him.
And he missed it, dumbass.
This is no good. Close, but no cigar, just wide right. And this score will stay right where it is.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal. But when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them.
Why he spread his lineman out like that? Oh, you just did what I needed you to do then. Appreciate you. And I'm going short side of the field because you don't expect it.
I'm out on first down. Taylor.
Oh, hold your block.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get
hold
to the
your block,
but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Herbert. They're able to locate Wilson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down.
I had to stay in that damn pocket, though. I was getting antsy like a motherfucker.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
I'm not finna just let you do this shit all day, man. You're going to have to come out this formation right here, bro.
Taylor.
Bro.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Yeah.
Didn't happen on that play.
No.
They'll keep it on the ground. Taylor looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Come
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Get ready. Go. Get ready.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
On now the Miami field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And his kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
On 2nd and 9. Wentz, quick hitter here, it's complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes,
you got to be a second semester sophomore.
You can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Here we go. Back man. Sunday. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Throwing is Wentz. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Wentz now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. This is Howard on the toss right. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Again, it's Howard. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Here we go. 120.
Here we go.
To throw is Wentz. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there?
She
Zone
is
was
Zeta.
absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
She can't tell me
But
shit
if there's
about
a
my
time to
return.
force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find
No,
something.
I'm telling you that.
There's nothing available.
You want to listen to her like she's all world.
51 yards on the punt there. And possession will switch hands. First
And I never
10.
did. I ain't bitching up. I don't give a fuck about the fact that she's a
Dolphins at the
Zeta.
line ready for their next drive.
I don't give a fuck. They ain't got shit to do with me. That's your ass. That's your choice.
Field goal to do so.
Aaron.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost
I chose what I chose.
And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that.
They ain't got to
And they
answer
make sure
you.
they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First down, Dolphins.
Ready up.
Mike 50. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50. Ricky.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
I ain't got nothing but love for the Zetas.
Tackled there.
So don't you go reaching for shit.
On that one, and a Miami first.
Keep fucking around, I'll take her from you.
Here's a 1st and 10, right at the 40. Looking to throw. Herbert, and a completion to Wilson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. And welcome back. We are in the...
I said I ain't got nothing but love, bitch. Stop spreading bullshit.
For the fourth. This quarterback now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. But it'll be 2nd down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Herbert. He'll find Taylor. That's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. As his guys are back within a single score.
Well, Tone gave me all the momentum I needed.
The Dolphins will go for the 2. From the gun, Herbert. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none.
Man, I'm telling you, man. It's all I'm doing is baiting, man. Now he needs something. So guess what? He's got to go to the scene.
This will be fielded on the
now every play is going to be to stop the scene. That's just a gamble I'm willing to take. Yeah, we finna find out.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Wentz.
No way.
Got it complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for
his motherfucker sit there and turn and run with the motherfucker. My guy's just like,
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Running with Howard. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. The tackle by Quincy Williams.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Wentz.
Bitch.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver.
Told you every play was gonna be to take away the scene. Took away the scene. Guess what? He gave me the pill. He gave me the pill. Yeah, giving up the pussy. She wet.
60 outlaw. Oh, you
play action. Herbert.
Oh, wow.
Hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
I passed it to the wrong guy.
What's going on out there, because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing.
You're right, but I had
him.
my guy
know if he
coming
just
over
has,
now in the middle of the
bad
field.
info and intel before he snaps the ball, but he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several
I got
bad
the wind
decisions on the
behind me. I
interceptions
got
he's thrown,
momentum.
and frankly, that should have been another pick.
I ain't got but so far to go to
After the
get
incompletion
field goal
on first,
range.
now 2nd and 10. They run the counter. It's Taylor. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, Herbert. And he completes it to Wilson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
Well, they caught it with 2.
Let's go.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
You ain't doing nothing today.
From the gun, Herbert. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Off the play fake. Herbert. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there.
You see what I'm saying?
Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 12.
It was supposed to be a goddamn hitch.
Yeah.
To throw again. Herbert. And his pass
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Today. Picked off by Avonte Maddox.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with
I was expecting man coverage.
They received a gift.
I ain't gonna
that
lie to you.
takeaway. Even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Yeah.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Get in the weight room.
Check 50.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. Give them the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Going to give this time to the tailback. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Trying the right side with Howard. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
5-9. Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. Hey, watch the slant.
Back to throw. Wentz. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. And the kick by Elliott is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? The throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Parker the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 39. He'll look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the fourth.
Man, you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Ready. 60 or.
53. Mike, 53. Got one.
Back to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
First and goal, a touchdown and a two-point conversion here are musts.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll look to throw. Flushed out, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken
No, I was already out of bounds.
What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
Jonah, 18, Gator.
53.
Hey, Orbit.
Stop defense. Out of time. It's out of time.
Ready?
He's back to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure, and if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
You got to think this is likely four-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on third and goal.
You draw Corker.
Back to throw. Herbert. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Fletcher Cox in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Hey, echo. Step.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught on the final play, a touchdown. How about that? And a two-point conversion now will send us to overtime.
Oh, there's no doubt that this crowd has absolutely been rocked by what they just saw, but guess what? There's still two-point conversion to deal with. Still a little drama left.
Fuck, man.
No time on the clock. Are we going to overtime, or does it end right here?
Slam.
They're going to try and run for it. And he'll get in.
Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go!
Teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer.
In my ball, bitch. Let's go.
Ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team
He was in there. That ball was crossed.
And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away.
Shit. I'm finna run this ball down this goddamn
And
throat.
this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Shit, boy.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Tight down. There you go.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Taylor. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Set. 60 outlaw.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Switch.
On first down, Taylor. And some room to work.
Boy, that might be game, motherfucker. Let's go.
Huge play there.
Hold up.
Overtime.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
45 yards on the ground. So a huge gain on the ground here puts him into a wonderful spot. And remember, of course, a touchdown wins it.
And we're in overtime, right? So you have to think defense has been out there for 4 quarters. Might be a little bit tired. The attrition of the game may have led to that long run.
So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Watch the safety creep.
Now a first throw here in overtime. And this will be
game,
caught.
bitch.
It's a touchdown. An absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime.
Now talk your shit.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for the Dolphins, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, the loss will drop them to 6-3 now on the year. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL.
It's only right seeing that first touchdown he got against me. Tell him, Kendall. Fuck, I was 3 yards away. Well, I thought he almost became a superstar. I'm gonna tell him you didn't drop that first touchdown. And he celebrated. He celebrated going up 28-7. Damn, I had a breakout player. All I needed was 3 more yards.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Huh? You talking the Super Bowl? Don't worry, I'm getting ready for you. Ready, set. But can you rock it like rocket? Space out your mind. Can you rock it like rocket?
When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot, and you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play, and you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We installed doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. We're leaving the kings of all crowns. So are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all keep the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind.
3 fucking yards. All right, I'm about to get ready to head out here.